Hey guys, and welcome to Sotisha Plays Alan Wake 2. This has been very anticipated since I played the first Alan Wake. I've just been trying to get my hands on a physical copy. I mean, I could have played this a lot sooner if I just sucked it up and bought the digital, but I don't do digital with certain games. Like Alan Wake is a game I don't want to own digitally because I won't truly own it. Hello, Wepacat and Inferno and Zedge. I know this is a very late stream. Shit going on, so I didn't have time to do it after work. But that's not what matters. What matters is... Ooh. Ooh. What's the difference? That one's just a little more gaudy. Alan? Ew. I want the classic. Ooh, give me that! The power of Christ compels you, part 2. Yep, that is correct. Oh, shit. I'm dumb! Alright. New game. Challenging combat using items and conserving resources required for survival. Can I change it later? Fear not, Saltisha. We forgive you. Oh.
Back to the beginning.
I'm gonna be quiet.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Whoa, he's naked. Wait. Oh. Okay, we're naked, man. Alright. That's an interesting start. Whoa. How do I run? He's probably too tired to run. Oh. Ah, light! Oh, no. Oh. Hey! Hey! Notice me! Oh. Eh. Wait. Where do I go? We also let ourselves go. Why'd you stop? Oh. Who is this guy? What? I mean, no spoilers, guys. This is... I'm going in 100% blind in this, and typically I don't mind help. I don't mind help. Just nothing about the story. What the fuck? Alan fake? Sprint. Run! Run, naked man, run! I know you're tired. But I'm hearing scary things. Oh, come on. We're getting right into the jump scares. Okay. I don't miss that. Oh my god. Yeah, I've got drift stick on my other controller. God damn it. Oh no! Don't touch me! Ah! The... Oh! Oh!
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
Holy shit. Quit. Sorry. Junimo is coming in here being a menace.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Who do we have here?
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Oh, grow a sense of humor.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley.
No worries, Pug.
Take
I
lead.
appreciate you just popping in and saying hi.
Backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear. I'll check out that map.
Invitation. Drift stick is getting annoying. Man, these PS5 controllers are so fucking sensitive. It's garbage.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there.
Hold on.
Agent Casey, right?
What's that?
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right.
Uh.
Anderson,
What's up? Hi. Sorry. Got distracted.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Alex Casey?
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Oh, I was wondering if they died or not. Let's go take a look at the
I
body.
want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Okay, so wait a minute. This guy is named Alex Casey. That's the name of the character Alan Wake wrote about. So he's a real dude? Or is this some sort of author hocus pocus? Got anything to say? Got anything to say? No? 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 Alright. Oh man, there's a
I need
plot
to think through
twist.
the facts of the case.
Right.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
I see this.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
No, I wasn't asking for spoilers. I'm talking to myself. Ish. No spoilers. Okay, there we go. Victims? All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Knit. I want to look at the pictures. No, I want to... Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Ouchie. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Ouchie. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Is that the guy that we were? Murder method. Slight difference in murders, bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem? Bruising on wrists and legs, deep gash in the chest, heart missing. All bodies experienced bloating. Alright. Okay, I guess we're done. Alright. What's this? Interesting.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
Visiting the
We're
mine
just
place
getting
does not
started.
pause the game, so be mindful
Let's
of
head down
nearby
the hill to
threats.
the crime scene.
Yeah, let me go deep in thought in the midst of
Hey,
battle.
Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled.
It's because I'm
I
real.
want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
I'm hilarious. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction. Why is destruction spelled wrong? At the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses of the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom said, "One minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows, the next we were screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness who preferred to remain anonymous said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." A representative from the rental cabins who chose to remain anonymous wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins later this summer, please get in touch with us as we may need to rejigger some of these reservations based on the state of the cabin that you've rented with us. The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in the company's brochures and on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it, and he's a real computer whiz. Opposite done. Holy reading. Okay. Does a hike a day keep depression away? Yes. It might be bright, sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right, in the grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. But for all you thinking, there's gotta be another way. There's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental health and emotional health, so get on out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. That is one thing I have to remember this summer. Last summer, I kept bringing Mono and myself out, and then it's like, fuck, it's getting dark. And my phone's flashlight's garbage. So I was like, sorry, Mono, we gotta go. So we left. Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ. Really? Little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? Woo! No, in this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in the game that exists only on the information highway, superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to bake the tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Seriously? Need that LED light. I don't think I have an LED light. I have a decent flashlight, though. Rechargeable, so that's nice. Missing Doberman fan. No! Please don't tell me this is a bad one. A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Mrs. Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog, Coffee Bean. Seriously, what is with people naming their dogs after food? CB, as his owner refers to him, had been missing for 3 days, and Mrs. Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears. I must have asked, am I dreaming? At least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give these kinds of calls, and I feel real grateful to have had that opportunity. What with all the predators out there, usually you're tending to folks that or telling folks that you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, you know. And so it felt real good to give some good news, even if Coffee Bean is kind of in rough shape. The fur will grow back for sure, but, well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. Wait, was there more? Alright. I just got... Hold on! Dude. I already forgot your name. Alex? Alex? Oh, you're such a fucking... Alright. What is this? Starting fires is prohibited. Please not feed the wildlife. Leave no trace. I would say don't tell me what to do, but I respect nature. Whoop! Oh man, this is gonna be fun.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not.
Wah! Mirror Peak. There's a lot of reading going on here. I do not care for this. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Fascinating. Alright.
Fucking nature.
You shut up!
Gives me a headache.
Well then...
There's too much sky.
Oh, fuck off. I don't like you, man. You whine a lot. What's that way? Oh, sorry, dude. Fucking nature.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
Oh,
If getting back to nature is your thing.
it is. Getting back to nature, smelling that pure soil.
Should have brought an umbrella.
It's
I like the
raining.
rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Hold on, I'm looking. Oh, old phone booth. Let's not get lost. I better go back.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go check that out. Witch's hut. Oh, let's go! Isn't this where this dude crawled out of? What is that? Oh dear God, okay. Oh, be gentle with me, game. I barely got through Alan Wake 1. Be gentle with me. Oh, there's the witch's hut. Alright, more reading! Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Hello? Who Nice and homey. This is about as big as the little house I'm trying to revive. Ooh, that is creepy sounding. Alright. Quit, I'm out! Ooh, I am wandering very... Whoopsie. Not what I meant to do. Bony-legged path. Friday, Friday. Ugh. Friday, Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in the big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay here in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to go find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Alright. What is this? Oh, thank you. I wonder what happened to this person. Or kid. Had to be a kid.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Oh, okay.
He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. What? Manuscript. These look like Easter eggs. Interesting. Cool! The game froze. Oh, okay, I was about to get pissed. I'll wait. Oh, man. Weird. Alright, well that was fun. Yep. Hopefully I can get back up. Witch's ladle. Ladle, ladle, ladle. Alright. Oh, that's not frightening at all. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there may be many mysterious stories about the lake. It being gloomy, a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron of the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a cute, strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before she was one now, she killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. Damn. I don't remember any mention of a witch. I mean, closest was the lady in black, or whatever she was called. The Lady of Darkness, or whatever. Oh, man. Guess. The fuck was that? Hey, partner! Hmm? I am intrigued. Nothing. So I might be lost. What the fuck is that? Oh! You. Well, I made it to the... Yikes! Alright, we gotta find that one guy. Ah, my shoes are getting wet. Oh, fuck. Where is everybody? Oh, there you are.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
Hi?
Yeah, that's me.
Hmm?
Mulligan told me you were coming the other way.
My bad.
This is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Oh, God. Oh, okay. Let's see.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
No. Hmm. I found an Alex Casey lunchbox with a manuscript fragment inside. Who does this belong to? Are there others? This is what we know about the serial murders in Bright Falls. Interesting. Oof. Okay.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Damn.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Oh, God.
Incise stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Alright, let's take a look. Can be placed onto the open question. Okay. How do I do that? Okay, can be placed. How? How do I do it? I don't understand. Okay, it says can be placed. How the fuck do I place them? I want to place them. Let me place them. I don't know. How do I place them? Oh, damn. PlayStation and phone? How do I put them down? Okay, they're right there. Right there. Put them up there. Put them up there. Woman, you're killing me. Pushing X. Circle. Triangle. anything. She won't do anything. I don't know. Oh, there we fucking go. Ew. Right there.
Think.
I am. What? I knew that.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the question. Unlock the deduction as you... You can now check updated goals. I don't want to. You're making me learn too much. Too fast. Talk to someone. Find evidence. Well, alrighty then.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Finding more clues. I can do that.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Yep.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Dirty bastards.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
What the
Was
fuck?
it for a camera?
I really can't think of what else the tripod would be for.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably know him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
That's Nightingale? That certainly does not look like him. He really let himself go. Alright, let's see. Anything else? That's where it ends. Wrong one. There we go. Case board. I got clues.
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since.
Damn, 13 years have passed since the first Alan Wake? Wow. For later. Find evidence. For later? What the? Alright.
Was he killed here or brought here after? So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Not clearly.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Oh, sorry. Nothing else to say? There's gotta be more, obviously. Oh, just step through the evidence, whatever. I don't really know what else to look for.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this
Confused?
thing.
Follow these steps. Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, and take a nap. What if I don't want to?
A creepy twig sculpture?
I'll
be back in a second.
Roger.
Yep, just give me... Just hold on. What the fuck? Okay. Was Nightingale staying here? Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made? Intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. I was still reading that. I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button? They're in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. Waterline. Okay. What? This is weird.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Okay, that's not what I meant to do, but... I guess that's it. Really weird. What is that? Okay.
Look, I get that the UFO thing was a joke, but you're probably trained to joke about it, right? To deflect? Hide the truth from the average Joe?
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
You're so grumpy.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. I think that's everything.
I hope so.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Get some rest, Edge. It's okay. I know I'm doing a late stream. No worries at all.
Makes sense. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
I do not know.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
He who? Oh, no, I don't want to hear that again.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
Wow.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
No, it's not. It's fucking awesome. Hello.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Do we not want it?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Alright.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Oh god. I don't want to. Oh. Okay, so make sure to check the mind place if I'm not sure what to do. This is a lot to take in.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Whoa. Where am I? Oh, okay.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
So they weren't shadow people? Or taken, as if I remember that's what they're called. Monday. 9/3. Well, some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Tuesday 9/4. Nothing to report. Some animals, regular. Wednesday 9/5. Hunters out after dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out here. Interesting.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
I mean, I looked around. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright. Ah. Hey, man, sorry, I got distracted.
Get lost,
N-
Anderson.
No.
You made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Oh, neat. Figure out what happened to Nightingale. Okay, Is there more I'm missing?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body.
Oh, dear God.
See what I can find inside.
Great.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
After me.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Ugh. Hello.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
No kidding. We're all in this together. Hero. Have a heroic day. Okay. Thanks. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, down. Okay, I am gonna try my damnedest to stream for 2 hours, but I am tired, so we shall see.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
sweet.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
All right. What are you doing? Oh, selfies. All right.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there? Yes. Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today? Rain. That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week? Also rain. Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest? No. Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever. Yes, I like this parade. It is wonderful to the shape of a swan. A long neck and everything. A very long swan. So you're a fan of swans? No. Right, well, that's okay. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
Oh man, that was great. I like this float because it's in the shape of a swan, so you must like swan. No. What the fuck? Oh, this damn Deerfest. What is going on here?
Have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How
Hi.
much you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that's rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it at Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now. Jesus, Charlie. An ace. Cute. Isn't it? Charlie?
Oh dear. Cute.
Good to see you.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, that's... What? Fine.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Damn. What are you doing?
This city clean, if not I. Who else to protect?
Oh, you're cleaning. Okay.
The dangers of unsanitary conditions.
Oh boy.
Welcome back, Anderson.
You are very snarky.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Be nice.
Through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Can you tell me what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Well, aren't you on the defensive side?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
You're leaving something out.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
Oh, you're all better.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Oh my god, am I crazy? Oh my god, there's so many questions. That was weird.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Aww. Jukebox is out of order. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over and over. I'm a big fan of Coconut as the same person, but come on! Hello?
Rest easy, buddy.
Interesting. Well, let's not be rude.
I need something to force this open.
Damn. Even their bathrooms are dark.
I can't get through this. A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen.
And
they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Of course. I thought somebody just left their kid here. I was like, what the fuck? But no. All right, you two.
So, my guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
I mean, the way the first Alan Wake left it off, it seemed like she was crazy and she became the next Lady of the Light.
Ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir. Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Oh. Sorry. What is this? I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days I'm going to catch you red-handed and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you got too much time on your hands.
No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
They locked up an innocent man.
Hmm? Can I talk to you? No.
I swear I didn't do anything.
I don't know what to tell you, dude.
They're a lying bunch of bastards.
Okay, I just got here. Sure. Goodbye. That was awkward.
Have a nice day.
Thanks. What's going on here? Don't mind me. I'm just snooping.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Alrighty then. Oh no. A bear.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
What does Alex do? He seems useless.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
I need bolt cutters.
Oh, so those two brothers are gonna cross paths with me eventually. Damn. Oh man, I cannot see. Hello? Oh man, this is glitchy. Man.
It won't open.
Holy balls, why is it so dark? How does this not freak you two out?
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death?
Well, I
What
mean,
other clues can the body give me?
call me crazy, but I would imagine that's what it was.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Alrighty then, let's put shit together. Oh, not the manuscripts. Oh. Okay, well not this. Is it profiling? No. Not television, not weapon upgrades. Examine Nightingale's body. Okay. I mean, I looked. Why is that just on the ground?
Must be locked from the other side.
Okay, now what do I do? It won't give me the prompt to examine his body. Not sure what to do here. I am way too tired for this. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm actually gonna call it from here. I'm really tired. Too much thinking. I know this is starting off slow. I'm sorry. I mean, it is the beginning, so bear with me. But I'm gonna call it from here. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. It won't be so late. That's what I'm shooting for, but got a lot going on. But just keep those notifications on. I mean, I don't blame you if you're not there for the live. I mean, watch it in your own time. Doesn't hurt my feelings. But yeah, you guys take care. I'll see you in the next one.